Hundreds of thousands of refugees from Syria, as well as other Middle Eastern and African countries, are arriving to Europe to escape from wars, poverty, environmental disasters, and human rights violations. Once they reach Europe, these men, women, and children confront the challenges of integration. So what exactly does integration mean? Among the many approaches and definitions, we have focused on 4 pillars. First, geographical distribution of people and their accommodation. Second, language teaching and integration into the education system. Third, access to the labor market. 4, social integration. Based on these 4 indicators, we studied 8 cases of integration in Germany and Italy. Why these countries? Italy and Germany have been particularly affected by the recent flows of migrants and refugees. Both countries have made efforts to expand their reception capacity and put effective integration practices in place. They also share the same objective, to give newcomers a sense of empowerment and the opportunity to adjust to their new country, so different from the ones they left. At the same time, local communities need to learn how to coexist with tens or hundreds of new people suddenly settling into their new home. Here are some positive examples from both countries. Casa Scalabrini 634 is a pilot model of reception and integration. Most of the refugees already have a professional background that can be a tremendous asset to their new community. The program has been operating in the eastern suburbs of Rome since 2015. On the German side, the project I Am a Citizen of Ernheim has focused on a group of Eritreans around the Catholic parish of St. Michaelis in the city of Ernheim. The project began in 2014 and has involved hundreds of volunteers. It is another example of a virtuous circle that can be created when migrants and hosting communities work in collaboration with each other. Shared responsibility is the foundation of both Protected Refugee in My Home program in Italy and Refugee Company Hands-On in Germany, where refugees can take care of the houses assigned to them. If the goal is to build bridges with the newly arrived, a project in Solsland, Social Pilots, is a good example. Volunteers provide a first care kit by assisting those who arrive in Germany. They teach refugees how to make a doctor's appointment, enroll to school, or even buy a train ticket. We believe that the best tool for integration is work. So swears Jürgen Gallenstein. He is in charge of Hamburg's work policies. Through the WIR project, thousands of refugees have been assisted to find a professional path. Autonomy and work are also the focus of Re-Lab Startup Your Business, the Italian project to nurture young refugee entrepreneurs to simplify their entry into the labor market. Lastly, some projects have focused on university education for the young migrants. The University of Pavia, for example, has scholarships designed for refugee students. As well as accommodation, food and pocket money, it also offers work experience and assistance from tutors and psychologists. Europe has a long history of integrating different cultures. It is contrary to European values to close either the door or the heart of Europe. If this is the case, eventually a far higher price will have to be paid.